Well, hey guys, Miss Hartley here, and I am here to talk to you about ebooks. We've gone over how to get physical books out of the library now, and now this is a review of how you can get ebooks. What's nice about Destiny Discover now is that in the spring, you kind of had to go all over the place to get ebooks. You had to go to the public library, you could maybe get some from me, but I didn't have much. So everything right now is in Destiny Discover. So that's why I want to start off today with this video for your assignment in NCEd Cloud. Okay, so we're just going to connect Destiny right from here. It logs you in, you're good to go. You can just start reading ebooks right from here. Okay, so remember to tell it that you are at Easily, and then from there, it'll automatically recognize you and log you in. So what I want to focus on today are 3 different ways that you can read ebooks, but all coming right inside of Destiny Discover, okay? I want to talk to you about Sora, and I want to talk to you about ebooks here, and I'm going to talk to you about interactive ebooks, okay? So I'm going to leave Sora for last. Let's talk about these 2, ebooks and interactive ebooks. Ebooks are mostly single use only, meaning that one person can have it open or checked out on their computer, and if they do, no one else can see it. Okay, so as you scroll through and you see one that you would like, I'm just going to go ahead and say see all. You really, and I've stressed this before, really want to go ahead and check it out, because here's what will happen. If you say open and you just start reading it on your computer right here, and then you kind of finish for the day and you close your computer, well, it's going to log you out of NCEd Cloud, it's going to log you out of Destiny overnight, and then maybe the next day someone else thinks, oh, this book looks interesting, and they're going to open it up on their computer, and you're going to lose access to it. All right. So really, when you open it up and start reading it, if it's for you, I want you to see how it kind of slide my mouse up and it sort of opened up this bar that wasn't there before. You see the check thing inside the book? You're going to click on that and you're going to say, check out book. All right. Now, Bear Country belongs to me at least until September 25th. And no one else can come in and check out the book from underneath me. All right, so please, again, if you're reading these books and you're enjoying them, make sure you go to the check mark and say, check out. I'm actually going to go ahead and return it because I don't want to read this book. I want to leave it for you guys. I've already read it. So I'm going to say return book, and it will go back on the shelf. It'll ask you if you're sure, and then now someone else can read this book, okay? So then it just took me back to the beginning. Now, while I'm in here, I want to show you some filters for ebooks, okay? So first, you can just say availability. You only want ones that are in. You don't want to see all these books that say out because it's going to make you sad because you can't read them. So now I have availability. Now, if you change your mind and you want them to go away, just hit the X, and then it will show you the books that are both in and out, okay? Another thing that you might want to do to filter your ebooks is to look by Fontes and Pinnell. Fontes and Pinnell is the reading levels that we use here at Easily. So, I mean, yes, I know that says reading level, and some of you might have heard of Lexile before, but most teachers are using Fontes and Pinnell, and those are your reading levels like, okay, I'm on a level M or N or R. They're ABC letters. So if you click on that, and scroll down a little bit, you can say, okay, well, I'm a reading level R. So I'm going to read just like maybe a little bit below an R. And then maybe to challenge myself, I'm going to read just like a little bit above an R. And then I'm going to say apply. And then this is going to show me all the books that are within that reading level. Okay. Now, again, if you don't want that, just hit this little X. And then that filter will go away and you can see all of them. Okay. And then finally, I wanted to show you the last one, which you can't see. I think maybe my symbols are in the way. That says length. So I'm going to click on that, and you might say, you know what? I want a book that's about 100 pages. So then you can kind of scroll it down to about that, and then say apply, and then it's going to bring up books that are less than 100 pages. And then similarly, if I click on length again, which is the last one, you can also say, oh yeah, I want a long book. So I want to make sure that my book is at least 200 pages. And 374 is apparently the most pages that we have in any ebook. So then it's going to do that. Okay, so you can mess around with these filters to get to where you want to go, but really what you want to focus on are maybe length, fontus and pinel, and then the availability. I don't know how much use you would get out of the other ones, okay? But please remember to check out your ebooks if you want to read them, okay? Now, if you want to read this one and it's out, go ahead and say more details. Okay, so if if the title is out, all you need to do is press the button that says hold, and then whenever that person returns that book, it will let you know that your hold is available, which you can find out by going to your name and then looking at holds. Okay. So that is ebooks that are single use. Now I'm going to hit the word discover because that'll take me back to the home page. And I want to show you interactive ebooks, which are unlimited. So you see the infinity symbol, and I think there might have been one or two up here in my regular ebooks. There was one that have the infinity symbol. That means it's a multi-use access book, meaning that as many people as Easily Has can be looking at the book at the same time. Okay, so you and your friend can be reading a book together. So if you come through and you see what you want, and actually, maybe even by the time this video comes out and you guys watch it, I just ordered some new ones that got ready yesterday. So you should start seeing some new ones inside interactive ebooks very soon. But go ahead and say interactive ebooks, and then you can use those same filters. You can go ahead and say the fontus and pinel or the length, or in this case, you can do number of pages. But, same thing, just click on it, say more details, and then you open from here. All right. And again, you and your friend could be reading it at the same time. There's no reason for you to check it out because they're infinity, meaning that anyone can be opening them at any time. All right, so those are the two different types of ebooks that we have inside of Destiny. And I did want to go ahead and show you this one, Capstone Interactive. They are the same books that are the interactive ebooks. It's just integrated right inside Destiny, so you don't have to go out and find more. But if you did, for some reason, want to look at them in a different website, you can go to Capstone Interactive. So now I'm going to turn it over to Sora, and this is where I'm going to stop recording and switch over to slides and have you guys go through the process of setting up Sora. I am already in Sora. I already have it set up to not only have books that Durham Public Schools has, and let me be clear, that's the district, not Easily. So you're not going to see as in Miss Hartley's ebooks that I picked out. These are books that are owned by the District of Durham Public Schools. But what's super cool is that, look, I also have Durham County Library in here, and it's all in the same place. So now I can look for books that are available through the public library as well. So I'm going to stop sharing and then have you guys follow the next couple of steps on the slides.